this is Eric Saunders with Youth Football Coach's Handbook, and we're going to give you a quick introduction today to our game film breakdown section. This is just an example of the kind of class you would take once you get the program, and just going to walk through a couple of pretty easy points, but something that you might be able to learn from. And so just for starters, if you're going to be scouting an upcoming opponent, you want to go ahead and get some film on them, and you want to identify a couple of things. One, what kinds of formations are you seeing? And so you want to identify how many guys are on the line of scrimmage, where they're specifically at, what's the backfield doing, and any tendencies that you can find out. So taking the offense here, they are in a basic wishbone. Their running backs are set at about 5 yards deep. You can see the ball here and the feet here. And a wishbone is pretty easy to contain as long as you understand that there's only a few key plays. It's a power offensive. Formation. They're going to want to sweep and power you to death, and then they might run a little misdirection or bootleg. That's pretty much it with the wishbone. If you see the wishbone, you should be pretty excited. So if you were scouting the defense here, you notice that everybody's, for the most part, up on the line of scrimmage. They've got 2 linebackers. I believe they had 1 safety back. And what you're looking at there is if you have a defense that's crowding the line of scrimmage, you're probably going to be able to want to pop through right through the middle. You can hit these guys right in the middle because they're flat, and that's just the easiest way to break a defense that's all up on the line of scrimmage, just pop it right in the middle. So make a couple of key blocks, and you're through there, and just keep hammering away at it until you break through. So, but you're going to want to template out, just sketch out their plays. I'm going to roll the film here. And you got a little buzz. So there's their effort to sweep, and they picked up 3 or 4 yards. So wishbone, same exact thing, same exact results, and a bootleg. So you've watched 3 plays. You saw the coach. Now at this point in time, you probably realize they're going to go power, bootleg. So when you see this team next week, you've got to, now immediately you've got a drill to do in practice. So, and any coach out there saying, I've got to get to my defensive end and tell him he's got the quarterback. So by breaking down game film and seeing what the other team's tendencies are, it makes it a lot easier to go into practice that week with things to do that are specific regarding alignments, assignments, and techniques. Everything about coaching football is teaching alignments, assignments, and techniques. The defensive end needs to scoot out a little bit because their quarterback's blazing fast, and our defensive end isn't. So scoot out 2 yards. Your assignment, you're keying the quarterback the whole way. Your technique, make sure you keep your inside shoulder on his outside shoulder. So breaking down game film in that section, you're going to learn a lot about football and a lot about how to make your practice time more efficient for your team.